we do is just scatter the seed without plowing up the ground, it just remains on the surface. And so there is much use in preaching the law because it exposes our sin and reveals us to have fallen short of the glory of God. And it is the law that reveals to us our need for Christ. And really to go back to what was just said too, and then to realize that there is one who in my place kept all the requirements of this law, and his active righteousness can be credited to me. As you study the four Gospels, Jesus did not have a pat way to do evangelism. He met the woman at the well, Nicodemus, the rich young ruler, a lawyer, various different people with different bridges, in essence, that he crossed over. And with the rich young ruler, he certainly used the law to expose his heart to him. We don't have the full account of everything that he said to everyone else, but nevertheless, and the law is written on the heart also.
I think that's the key thing, is the only ally you have in the sinner. The only ally you have in the sinner is the law. If he is a sinner who knows the Word of God, then you have the law of God written. If he is a sinner who does not know the law of God, you have the law of God in the heart, Romans 2. And the law of God in the heart is activated by the conscience, which either accuses or excuses. That is the only ally we have in the heart of the sinner, is the law of God. And we cannot abandon that. That is all we've got. If that law, which that sinner knows the written law, or doesn't know the written law like the Jews, but like the Gentiles, has the law of God written in his heart, and that conscience is given by God to make that law bite at him when he sins, just even an ignorant sinner, then that is all we've got. You hear today trends, well, we got to get away from the law because people don't want authority. We got to talk about idols of the heart, and because people can identify with that. If you do anything other than that, go at the law of God written, and the law of God written in the heart, which is part of being human, you have literally walked away from the only ally you have in the fallen heart, and that is the law of God. And you go at that law, and you expose that law and the violations of that law, and you come to the sinner with the hope of forgiveness and restoration and reconciliation.